Hey everybody, welcome to Apex Syndicates. All right, I have found an absolutely amazing gem on the Robinhood chain. Once again, I'm telling you, this project has huge upside potential. This is the kind of project that can go to 10, 20, 30 million dollars like that. It is truly an epic game. All right, so let's dig into this one. We're talking about Kindra. It is an absolutely amazing world. In my opinion, it's kind of like RuneScape versus World of Warcraft. And I want to show you kind of what it looks like. It is completely free to play. Absolutely no pay to win type of setups. It is really a true game that was built for gamers. The absolute crypto project and everything else kind of was an addition to the game. It is a game built for gamers. And so right now, at the time of recording this video, it's a 145K market cap. Absolutely nothing. Now this ran all the way up to 750K-ish at its all-time high. And I believe we have found a really solid floor right here around this 145K. Now I do believe that this will absolutely soar. I truly see this as a $20-30 million project. And like I said, I think you might kind of see why when I show you kind of the game, I show you what it is they're creating. But for me, this really stood out. I absolutely love the style of the gameplay. I love that you can come in here. It's completely free to play. You don't need to download anything. You can literally just click on the play now button. You can play straight here on your browser or on your phone. It's completely user friendly. Okay, so like I said, don't sleep on this and get over here and play the game. You can get into their Discord. They have an incredibly vibrant Discord. The dev is absolutely amazing. He's in here playing the game with the community members. If the people in the community in Discord, they have ideas, they have things, they're adding the stuff to the games they're developing, and they're making this really a community driven ecosystem. So like I said, you can pick between, like I said, several different characters. You can level up. There are items that you can actually purchase using in-game tokens that you win, that you earn. So there's a lot of really cool stuff. There's a lot of different levels and worlds and different things that you can go and play in. You have different places like the valley or the forest peaks, or there's all of these different really cool realms that you can go and play in. So like I said, I highly recommend you come over here, get involved, check it out, see if you see what I see. But this is a really cool game. All right, now I want to kind of go and show you their X, and then I want to bounce back over here and I want to show you some of their gameplay, because you can kind of go over and you get a feel for it. Like I said, when you go, you can do a demo on the actual website itself. You can sign up and start playing for free, but you can also kind of get an idea of what the game itself looks like. So like I said, don't sleep on this project. They're doing some amazing stuff. Actually, right here, you can actually see the gameplay. I don't need to go over there, but this is the actual gameplay right here. And this is, like I said, it's really cool. It also gives me I like the whole medieval kind of world, where you're in the villages and you can go things, you can craft and mint, and you can just, it's just explore and find. And I just love this style game. It's something that for me, I've always loved. And like I said, it's like a lore. There's a bit of a magical or mystical feel to it. And that is just something that has always really resonated with me in games my whole life growing up. I grew up playing things like Zelda and so many of these other kind of just, fun creative games that you could really explore and find things, dragons, and it's just for me, this game is so cool. So here's some more gameplay. So like I said, so I don't need to go back to the website. You can kind of see how it looks and how it feels. But like I said, this is completely free to play, which is awesome. You just go straight to their website, click on the play now button. You don't need to download anything, and you can get involved with this right now and start earning. And you can just connect your wallet to it, and you're going to actually start earning straight away. So like I said, for me, when I look at this is the kind of game that can truly go parabolic. So don't sleep on this one. I really feel that this has huge upside potential. So the other thing I wanted to mention about this game that I thought was really cool is the variations of the way you can actually play it. So like I said, you can play a lot of the different sectors like I showed you before. They had the valley and the mountain peaks and the different things like that. Well, they also have a place called the Hood, which is more of a PvP. It's a kind of a RuneScape vibe, and there's dragons and you can fight and you can get in there and you can really get in there like player versus player. So the rest of the areas of the game are more kind kind of this like tranquilo vibe where you can just kind of, you know, walk around and explore and find things, which I think is really cool. And, you know, the other thing I wanted to mention is that the economics of the game, it's actually built to be a very fair ecosystem. So any money that's actually put in goes to token buybacks, you know, and then all the tokens that are generated inside of the game are for in-game use stuff. So it's not one of these kind of Ponzi scheme style play to earn games. It's actually something that, you know, is sustainable, which I think is really, really important. But I absolutely love this. Like, this image right here is something that just stood out to me. I love this. I like this magical feel, exploration, you know, and just, I don't know, it just grabs me. It makes me feel nostalgic. It takes me back to being a kid and like, oh man, I wouldn't have played this game. And that's what I felt when I saw Kindra. It really stood out to me. So like I said, I just wanted to put this on your radar. I wanted to throw it out there to you guys. I want you guys to see what I see. But when I look at this and I look at the market cap, I look at where it's at. It's a 149K market cap. Guys, this is so undervalued because let me explain something to you. The Robinhood chain is here to stay. And I think the Robinhood chain is going to be one of the biggest ecosystems in crypto because the retail money that's going to flow into the crypto space through the Robinhood chain, all of the institutional money is going to start to come in to crypto, and they're going to be looking for great games. Now, this is a kind of game that anybody can play. This is saying you don't have to be a tech wizard. You don't have to be out there and like, you know, how do I do this? And so there's going to be a lot of people from the Web 2 world or traditional finance that are going to start to come in to crypto through the Robinhood chain, and they're going to see this. They're going to see this game, and they're going to absolutely love it. And it's going to catch on. And this is the kind of project that you want to buy right now. Buy in fear, sell in greed, because right now is the perfect time to get in. This is a 100x project. Like I said, 100x from here. It's 149K. So 100x is a $14 million market cap. Absolutely nothing. I think that is FUD for this types of project. I mean, realistically, I see this as a 200x project. This is a $30 million project, easy in my personal opinion, especially when you look at the Robinhood chain. You look what other coins have been doing, how they've been performing in a down market, in the bottom of the bear market. You look at things performing on the Robinhood chain and what they're doing, the numbers that they're doing. And that's why I'm telling you right now, the first movers, the projects that are launching right now, that are building a foundation, building community on the Robinhood chain, when that institutional money comes in here, they're going to go parabolic. They're going to skyrocket. They're going to absolutely make people millionaires. There's going to be so many people making insane money on the Robinhood chain. So don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on Kindra. Don't sleep on this game. Get in now. Get a bag. Hold it. Make sure that you're willing to hold for the next 2, 3, 4, 6 months. Hold through the bull run, because these are the kind of tokens that you can get into right now and make life-changing gains. So guys, gals, anybody watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, follow. Make sure you follow me on X. Follow me on my free Telegram chat. No risk, all reward. We would love to have you over there in our Telegram group. And if you really want to take it to that next level, join our VIP Telegram chat through our Patreon link in the description below. We would love to have you over there. It's a great place. It's a great community. We're making great calls, making some great gains, and we're absolutely showing you projects just like Kindra way before you see these videos. So make sure you get involved, get in early, and make sure that you guys are looking for amazing projects. And that's what we're trying to help you guys do over there in our VIP Telegram chat. And also do me a big favor, pick up some Kindra, and I'm pretty sure we'll see you on the moon. Take care, everybody.